about this one? Well, the man to watch is coming up on the left. John Welch, 4 times a champion in Britain this season, various championships, in his 500 horsepower ex-Martin Schenker turbocharged 2-wheel drive Ford Escort. 6th in Heat 1, 7th in Heat 2. Then Jacques Aïta in the Audi Coupe, that's number 45 there, and he's a Frenchman. Then Colin Richards, very much an Englishman, in his 3.5-litre Porsche, number 69. And finally, the man who's second in the European Championship of this year, the Austrian Andy Bentza, and that is the unique Audi 880. And this is Bentza's chance to close the gap between himself and the championship leader, Martin Schenker, who has destroyed the engine and transmission very expensively of his turbocharged X-Track 4-wheel drive Escort. But Bentza has not been going at all well this afternoon, to my great surprise. Austria is making a great name for itself in motor racing of various kinds this year, with Niki Lauda leading the World Championship and 2 other Austrians in the top 6 of the Italian Grand Prix. But here at Lydden, the Austrian Andy Bentza can do no better at the moment than 2nd position. And it's the Frenchman, Jacques Aïta, in the Audi Coupe, not a quattro, in the lead. And bringing up the rear, Colin Richards in his Porsche, racing like all of them against the clock. They're trying to put up a good time. Just to prove me wrong, Gunnar Kittelsen is the fastest so far in this 3rd round of heats, 2 minutes 49.5, and that is some 6 seconds slower than the fastest time we've had this afternoon. Aïta leads in the Audi Coupe, Bentza 2nd. It could be that Bentza is holding his hand a bit, hoping to get into the A final and then really show that he can go quickly, but I don't suppose for a moment that is the case, because if he doesn't go fast enough to qualify for the A final, he's not going to qualify for high points in the finish, and thereby be able to close up on Martin Schenker, the European Championship leader. It's very, very disappointing for Andy Bentza not to be doing better. Very satisfying for Aïta, and as I say that, Bentza starts to close on the Frenchman. But it's time that's important now. Bentza ought to be able to get into the lead here with 4-wheel drive, and he's done it. Bentza's target is 2 minutes 49.5 with his left hand right at the right-hand side of the steering arc of the steering wheel, and he's pulling away now. Bentza is really sprinting off in this 400 horsepower Audi 80 with its Audi Quattro 4-wheel drive system fitted. Aïta 2nd. Colin Richards in 4th position. And John Welch, amazingly, down there in only 3rd position. And now this is the checkered flag. It's showing Andy Bentza wins